Can
Can I tell him to raise his right hand?
Oh, can you raise your right hand?
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so, hey, can you tell us your full name? Who was your father? Pedro Jimenez? And who is your mother? Okay. So, Pedro, I want to ask you about a couple of incidents that happened about 3 years ago. Do you remember back in June of 2022, do you remember an incident where your mother got hurt? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. What can you tell me about that incident? What happened that night?
So my dad, he was knocking on our door, and he changed the lock, and my mom was in the walls, and when she saw him, she didn't answer the door. She was mad. The door was locked, so he opened the door, and then he told he yelled at my mom. He said, are you cheating on me? And my mom said, no, this is my cousin. And my dad pulled a gun out from his back pocket, and he tried to point the gun at my mom, and he fired a shot, but he missed, and then he grabbed my mom and started hitting her on the head over and over with a gun, and my mom smacked it out of his hand. And then David kicked it away with him, so that gave my mom and David enough time to it gave my mom and everybody to get out of the house.
Okay, so I want to back up a little bit. You mentioned somebody named David. Can you tell me who David is?
David was my mom's cousin.
Your mom's cousin? So David was at your mom's house that night? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Can you tell me who else besides your mom and you and David? Was there anybody else in your mom's house that night?
Yeah.
Who?
It's David's kids.
How many kids did David have with him?
4.
4 kids? And what about your sister? Was she there too?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was you, your sister, David's kids, David, and your mom were at your mom's house, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, your dad showed up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, at some point, you said that your dad was beating on your mom. Was he hitting her with something? With the what? Okay. Do you know how many times he hit her? At some point, did he stop? So after the gun was knocked out of his hands, do you know if he ever got it back? If your dad ever got the gun back? Okay, and what happened when he got it back? He said, Peter, can you move your hands from your mouth so I can hear you? Can you repeat that for me, please?
Said they were to us, to my sister. But I'm not sure he wrote a gun or not, but I don't remember. He said they might to me and my sister. Because we were watching a TV show in our mom's room. And he said they ran to us, and then we heard screaming. door. And he said, no, I'll keep my career.
Now this, what you just told me right now, this is on a different day than the day that your dad hit your mom with a gun, correct? Is that a yes? All right. I want to go back to the first day again. When your dad was hitting your mom, did you, at any point, did you say anything to him? What did you say to your dad? You asked him to stop? All right. So on the other day where the police came to the house, do you remember that? And do you remember when it was that?
Judge, I'm gonna object.
I'm sorry, buddy. You said but I just want to make sure. What you just said, is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. So you remember when the police were at the house, right? Do you remember when the police took your mom?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you remember about that, about them taking your mom?
So, me and my sister, well, actually, I woke up to screaming when I was fine, and I woke up my sister, and I told her, do you hear that? And she says, yeah. So we go to see what the noise was, and we see our mom, and then police officers are putting her in handcuffs. And, they're saying, that, my mom is saying, I didn't do anything wrong, and they're just taking her away and telling her to be quiet. So I put her in the car, and she starts like screaming at us and she starts screaming at me and my sister. She says, oh, we're gonna take me away, guys. And me and my sister, we get scared, and then the police officer says, you want to steal my popcorn? And me and my sister says, yeah, sure. So we go and we're walking to this car, and we get in, and he says, cool, and we say, yeah. And then he let us throw the light, but then, he has to go back inside. The police officer go out inside and go
Okay. Now, before this happened, had your mom put you and your sister in a bedroom? Is that a yes? Say that again?
Yes.
Okay. Did she lock you guys in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Now, I have a very important, serious question for you. I need you to tell the truth, all right? Do you know how to unlock the door when your mom locks you in the bedroom? Okay. You figured out how to do that, I guess. All right, thank you, Pedro. Those are all the questions I have for right now. All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's the last question.
Sorry, buddy. You just nodded a moment ago. Is that a yes?
Yes.
I have to ask you this stuff because the court reporter is writing everything down, so they need to hear the word yes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Very briefly, Judge.
You can cross.
Okay.
Hey buddy, how you doing? I just have a couple questions for you, okay? Do you know why you're in court today? Why are you in court today? To get your mom out of where she is right now? Do you know where she is right now? When your dad lived or wasn't on the road, he was a trucker, right? Can you hear me? Your dad was a trucker, right? And when he wasn't home, when he wasn't on the road, he lived with you, right?
I never didn't live there.
What do you mean by that?
He didn't live there. He lived with his truck, but he would come visit us, me and my sister sometimes.
Yeah, when he wasn't in his truck, he would stay at your house, right? that a yes?
Stay at mom's house.
Okay. Do you remember talking to me yesterday?
Isn't it?
Do you remember telling me something different yesterday? Do you? I'm asking you, I can't answer for you. Okay. And you live with your grandma right now, right? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Sorry, remember my friend from yesterday with the long hair? You need to make sure that we get everything on the record, okay? And you live with your grandma, right?
Yeah.
And your grandma wasn't there when your dad hit your mom, right? You talk to your grandma about once a week about what happened, right? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
And sometimes you forget about what happens up there, right? And when you forget about that day, your grandma tells you what happened, right? Even though she wasn't there, right? I have no further questions, which.
Can you redo it?
Hey, Pedro. So, when we're doing this trial process, I ask the questions first, then Alex asks the questions, and now I get to ask the questions again, so that's why I'm doing this. You said that you talked to your grandmother, or your grandmother talks to you about what happened, right? Now, I want to be clear. Everything that you told us here today, is it something that somebody else told you to say, or is this what you remember? Okay, so when you were asked a moment ago about the grandmother correcting you, what are we talking about when you said that?
Like, I was like, say something wrong. Like, and she would say, oh, that's not my business. What?
Can you give me an example? Because I thought my dad tried to shoot his wife, but I don't try to do it. So you thought that your dad tried to shoot your mom twice, but it was only once, right?
Yes.
And he missed. And you saw that happen, right? You remember what it sounded like when he fired the shot?
Yeah.
Was it, can you describe it for me?
It wasn't like, it was like,
Okay. All right, thank you for answering my questions. And listen, for whatever it's worth, whatever happens, you're gonna be just fine. You believe me? Good. All right, thanks, bud.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get them off the Zoom. If the jury can please go back to the jury room. Thank you.
All right, the jurors.